Hi, it's Mayor David Stahl with another edition of Business Spotlight. Today we're at the Colonial Diner, a landmark here in East Brunswick on Route 18. I'm pleased to be joined with Spiro and Rich here of the staff, actually the partners here at the Colonial. Spiro, why don't you first talk about what's happening here at the Colonial Diner?
Me and Richard are in the process of continuing the tradition of the Colonial Diner here in East Brunswick on Route 18 for the last 50 years.
When you talk about Colonial Diners, like diners are an institution in New Jersey particularly, what separates the Colonial Diner from any other diner?
One of the things that we do best over here at the Colonial Diner is everything is made fresh. All our sauces, all our soups, everything else is made fresh every morning. Our seafood is delivered fresh every day. Produce, we have a salad bar that is all organic. We have trained chefs in the kitchen that are cooking all the food and preparing everything for you. One of the things that we'll do differently here is if a customer wants something special or out of the order, all they have to do is ask and we will make it for them. Like I said, all our chefs are trained to handle all requests or anything else that a customer would need.
One of the things that I like, and I've eaten here many, many times, is again, when you think of diner food, this is anything but diner food. Your menu is quite different from a traditional diner menu. You want to just mention about some of those ideas?
Konstantin Katsifas, the previous owner, started about 20 years ago and always wanted to upscale his diners, that there were a little bit more than diners that are known for breakfast and your sandwich fare. So he brought in a culinary chef, and with great success, and has done that at all the locations that he has. He's got Craig Shelton at the Skylark, he's got Danny Cummings at the Americana, and we have Richard Sloan here, and they're helped in the kitchen by other culinary staff that know how to prepare things, know how to use a knife professionally, and it makes a big, big difference when you have professional people that are cooking and elevating the food better than most restaurants in the area, in my opinion.
Rich, what are some of the inspirations for you to create some of the dishes that you have here that are quite different?
Well, when I was growing up, I'm from East Brunswick, and I was born and raised here, and I used to come here as a child all the time, and I love diner food. And when growing up, I always said I wanted to take diner food and just take it a step further. Being that I was a trained chef, I like to take your basic culinary diner dishes and just add a little bit more to it that you'll get more for your value and more for your buck by eating here. Like I said, the quality of the food is just a little bit better. Everything is fresher. You
do catering if any of our residents are having parties or whatnot?
That's something that we're going to try to expand on. We're going to get a delivery truck and really push the catering, the off-premise catering. We can't really do that much on-premise catering, but off-premise, I think there's just an area that we can grow on.
And I know diners are 7-day operation, but what are your hours here?
We open every morning at 6, and we stay open till 11 o'clock every day except Friday and Saturday. We're open till 12.
And the phone number if residents want to call in?
732-254-4858.
And it's full service. Again, it's breakfast, it's lunch, dinner, and again, as I mentioned earlier, I went to a wonderful show that we do up at some of our summer concerts. It's a great place to come back and have dessert.
We're famous for our breakfast for years and years and years, and breakfast is available every hour that we're open, which makes it a nice touch here.
And your salad bar, Rich, you want to talk about some of the unique items on your salad bar?
The salad bar is 100% all organic, all the produce. We use an organic produce company that brings us everything fresh. We strive to make it organic because we know everybody's more health conscious these days. The salad bar is a big success here. We have people come in all the time just for the salad bar. It's reasonably priced, and like I said, for all organic food. We have eggplant campanata, we have fresh olives, we have, like I said, all the lettuce is organically grown, the tomatoes, tossed in basil, cucumbers with mint. So we have lots of stuff, and we also have, it's a full salad bar, baked potato bar, and soup bar. So you get all three for the price of one.
I think one thing you should also touch on, it's not just great food. I know your staff is just well trained to provide the service to your customers.
We want the service to be better than in restaurants. Service is very, very important in any kind of business, and the hospitality end, that we do service meetings every week. We like our staff to be able to handle any kind of situation, any kind of request from a customer. We know people sometimes are in a hurry. We can accommodate whether they want to eat fast or slow. Our staff walks around with a smile, as they should, all the time.
Well, I appreciate you giving us the opportunity to speak with you and getting our message out to the residents. What a wonderful place the Colonial is. So I would encourage our East Brunswick folks, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, come join the folks here at the Colonial Diner and have a delicious meal. So again, thanks, gentlemen.
Your Honor, thank you for having us.
Thank you.